are some things you can't control. Like a sudden rise in the Texan air temperature. An unexpected raindrop in Shanghai. Or the competition's new upgraded front wing. Yes, there are some things out of your control, but being the best shouldn't be one of them. Like getting in that extra lap by perfectly timing your pit stop. Having your rival on your tail, but you've chosen a defensive driver. Or conserving your power unit to make that last lap overtake. Whatever the challenge, make the call.
Here we go. It is time for the day. Monday has arrived. It is sprint racing time. As always on a Monday and Tuesday. So welcome along. I hope everybody is doing absolutely great. I hope you had a wonderful racing weekend and you managed to get a good result. Now let me know in the chat if you did manage to get a good result this week. Very interested to see and hear if you did. Especially if you managed to sneak a P1 maybe. Let's hear ya. Right, welcome along. Let's go through the chat then. Who is nice and early? We have got Tabbol, Bizzle. Welcome to both of you. We have got Mathan, who has been smashing through, gaining 900 flags today. Well done. Great job. Holomoff is here. Got all my Series 10 drivers to level 4. Nice. We got React Dark. Welcome along. Kimo is here. Kimo, did you keep or did you get P1 at the weekend? How did you get on? We have got then Panzer. Welcome along, Panzer. Hope you are doing brilliant. A shot, welcome. We got Blade is here, P4, and a lot of Gasly. Yeah, I must be honest. I got Gasly as well. If you've seen the rewards video, we got him exactly the same. 122 Gasly, I think it was. But yeah. It is great decision on protecting the group yesterday. Yeah, I've been thinking about this quite a lot, really, about how yesterday's race went in the final race, and I am interested to see if you all think I did the right thing by forfeiting in the last race. I mean, we only came home in P90 in the end, so we well and truly protected the grouping. That is for sure. But I'm interested to see what you think of our decision. So that is what we want to know. Ashot, please stop chatting shit about update 59 or you won't even make the end of the stream before update 59 comes out. So, started early, exactly Blade. Everybody always complains I'm late. And I thought, you know what? We're going to go early. That's what we're going to do. So, yeah, we thought we'd get some races in. So, P21 and P20 is where I currently sit on this account. We are not doing great. I do have ×2 coins and ×2 flags on. However, I need to start using some boosts. And I've got to start using some boosts, otherwise we're not going to make the most of this. So, yeah, let's push along, see where we get to. And then probably from the end of this race, we will most likely have to use some boosts. So coming through, we are going to then move up to P11. And we're going to get ahead of a gaggle of cars there, which puts us in, currently, victory position. We've got 2 places ahead, and the rival is about 6 places behind me. So is there a chance to snatch a victory? Evening, Graham. Welcome along. Is there a chance we can get to Series 11? If we put our foot down, there will be a chance. Absolutely. Right, we have got to make some positions if we want the victory, just to make sure we keep it. There's 1. So we do get 1. I think we are going to snatch a win. Without boosts, we do. So nice little win. I've done the same thing, protecting the grouping. Nice. 160 speed, 161 cornering. Yep, Mathan. That is, I'm on about 164, 154 or something like that. That is what I am on. So, level 5, level 4, and a setup like that. Okay, gold crate in. Like that. Let's queue them up. 61 points so far. This is where we are currently. 1, 2, 5, 2 away. That is what we have got to hunt down. Chris, good evening. Welcome along. Hope you are doing good. Did anyone get a P1 this week? Anybody get a P1? Yeah, I don't really want to use boosts, but I feel like I'm going to have to. Marcelo, first GP this weekend. Not easy for Champions players. 5 guys in the first GP scoring around 400. Marcelo, I imagine your first GP event will be flags based as well. So I think you'll get P1 still. Unless you got P1, that is. Right, defense and cornering. I am going to stick on some ballast for now. Another real player. Main got a P. It did get a P1. The main did. The main got one. The main absolutely P1 challenger. The main's flying at the moment. Number medals, but nothing golden, so don't care. Wow. You've got to get back to golden, Graham. We got a rival with super boosts. Super boosts. In our country, it's night. Wow. It's in our country. It's evening, Shahadat. Well, welcome along. So, we get a real player with some big boosts. Let's see if we can sneak a victory. It's going to be tough, especially when I'm using a boost that is not really great for this track. So, let's see if we can hold on. I think the rival definitely has the better boosts on, but I don't want to use the premium boosts where I can help it. But tyres are going to be a problem. That is what we do know of. As we get into 10th place. Right, come on. There's P9. Come on, get P8, get P7, get P6. Lovely. Okay, it was good, thank you, Blade. How was yours? The new livery we are rocking. It's supposed to be the United Kingdom livery. It kind of does look French, if I'm honest. So, yeah, that's the livery we've changed up for tonight. Gone on to the pit pass only with the UK Nation livery. Right, P5. Albon is bang there in 14th. Where are we? Okay, not doing too bad here. Not doing too bad. There's 13th. Coach plan for the World Cup finals of France. That's what it was. I think red, white and blue, you could almost argue it's France, the UK and the USA anyway. Yeah. Hawk is good. Good qualifying, Hollomoff. Shortified bit, welcome along. We've got Peter as well. Series 10 for Peter now. Let's go. That is great news. And just in time for the new pit pass, Peter. That is the big news. Alright, let's go medium again. Let's go medium again. I mean, we're bang there. We are bang there. If we can get there. Who's your favourite driver on the grid and who do you think is the best driver currently? One of my favourite drivers I think is Lando, but I do like a lot of the rookies. Or what were the rookies last year. I really rate Bortoletto. I think Hadjar is good as well. Who do you think? Best driver though? I think best driver at the minute is clearly Kimi. Absolutely. He's just got so much confidence. Or Dennis, welcome along. Good luck with some rewards. Hopefully, we can get some big rewards tonight. That's what we're hoping for. We're hoping to get very close to Series 11. We change it all the time, Bizzle. Depending what mood I wake up with. I do like Piastri. I like a lot of the drivers this year. So the rival has started to dominate with these boosts. I'm going to change it every year, Bizzle, to annoy you. Evening, Calum. Welcome along. Yeah, we are currently absolute detached. Max or Lewis? Personally, I think Max. That is who I do believe. Right, Albon P. Can I get the win here? I don't think I can against these boosts. I think Antonelli will still win. I generally do. Might as well keep pushing. Nothing to lose. Apart from some tyres. And some positions. Alright, come on, Hulk. Come on, Albon. Oh, there. Oh, what a move. What a move. Up the inside. And we've suddenly turned the race on its head. But not for long. Not for long. We are just borderline on the rival at the moment. But they've got such better tyre management because of that boost. So let's see if there's any chance. Albon, I need to try and get closer if I can. Peter, I'll show the setup once the sprint has finished. Right. I don't think we can chase this down. I just don't have the tyres to do it. Whereas the rival absolutely does. And we are going to see. I think I might run out just... But tell you what, we put in a good effort. We put in a very good effort. To get P3 with ballast boost and not the big boosts is pretty good. It's not bad at all. 47 points for the rival. Higher team score. We played our part. Look at that. Level 4, level 4. And 183 speed. No wonder we gave him a good race. Lacking on the cornering. Right, points-wise. 104. So 2 races. 2 races until we get a potential crate. We need to start picking up some wins. Had some tough matchmaking. Okay, a little bit better. 1, 2, 3, 2. A little bit better. We need about 1,200 flags to get to Series 11. Now that is about 22, 23 wins. If we time it right. But we got to actually win. That's the problem. So, Hulkenberg 10th. Albon 13th. Let's go a little bit of self-control this time. Let's try and take a little extra tyre. And I think this could be a bot. Mediums and hard. So I think it is. Medium and hards. Let's go. And let's do this. Right. P9. P8. Good start by Hulkenberg. Good start. He's in P8 at the moment. 1 flag, but Series 10 is full. I dropped flags in Series 8. Don't blame you. Not a bad idea. Haul him off. Bruce Ellie, welcome. Welcome along. So, not a bad start from these two. P7 and P13. That is getting a little bit better all the time right now. Welcome, Birdehose. Welcome along. Right. 7th and 12th. Challenger this week. I don't know yet. We are away for the weekend, so I don't know if I'll even enter GP this week. I'm yet to decide. Okay, come on, Hulk. Keep those positions. Some nice gold crates. Nice. We're hoping to get some of the objective crates done tonight. That would be good. That's what we need to aim for, is some good rewards. Right, Hulkenberg. Struggling. Struggling a little bit. But we do get back up to 9th. And P8. Everyone is actually really close together. Level 5 Lawson still good for Series 10. I mean, level 5 will be okay. It's all about defense stat at the moment, though. All about defense stat. Our awards aren't Gasly's. Fingers crossed, Iquan. Fingers crossed we are seeing no Gasly today. We do not want to see that, man. Right, Hulkenberg getting through to 6th. Can he get more positions? Not quite. Okay. P99 this week, Mushroom Boost. I'm a little bit concerned about the Mushroom Boost. It's just... I just don't know if they will make it a really good boost in the future. If they start to prioritise and make Overtake mode even more overpowered, then 100% we could see why. That boost might be very useful. Look away, chat. Bad double stack. Driver pairing for Series 10, I would be recommending Albon and Hulkenberg. I would always be. Now, welcome along to Eleanor. Don't worry, Eleanor. We actually started the stream half an hour early. We were supposed to launch at 6:30. We launched at 6. So, in theory, you're still early. Don't worry. Right. Let's try and close the gaps. Got to do a little bit of recovery. Yeah, Stroll has got really bad qualifying. That's the problem. Hulkenberg has got really good qualifying. Right, Hulk to use that. Exactly. Right. Gets up to 7th. Albon, 4 cars ahead. Can he get past the 4? Well, he's got 5 ahead, but he gets up to 11th. How do you feel about Tielemans going to Man United? I'm absolutely gutted about Tielemans leaving Villa. Because Tielemans is so good, and especially for that cheap. However, Tielemans and Luca Dean are on some massive wages, so I can see why Villa are going to do it. I can see why. But Limbad is now level 6. Nice, Helena. I got P90 in the end after throwing the final race. Thank you, Blade. Yeah, it is our Scotland trip weekend. We are using boost where we can, General. We do try and save some of the premium boost. Or Dennis got P1 contenders, 240 Lawson. Nice. That is absolutely insane. That is a great reward. Shahada, we support Aston Villa. I didn't mean to use... I did overtake too late there. But Albon is going to get back up to 7th place anyway. And I think that is all we can. The best you can get, exactly. You could get downforce, I guess. But I think personally, Stroll is an absolute go-to in contender. So, yeah, I think it is probably the best you can get. I'm sure downforce is Series 9, I want to say. But I think the driver is key. And Lawson is fantastic. So, across the line we go. P4 and P7, picking up 43 points. That is good. That is a win. And that is a win on ×2 flags and ×2 coins. So that is much needed. That is what we needed to do. P1 Challenger after 4 P3s with the free-to-play. Nice, Tudor. Absolutely smashing it this weekend. Okay, 1258 is what we're on. How many points do we need? We need 43. 43 points, maybe a premium boost time. And Bilson, welcome along. I'm definitely feeling tired again. I need to get a coffee. I think that's what we need tonight, chat. We need a nice boost of some coffee. And we didn't need that team score, that's for sure. I've seen that, Chris. Yeah, I mean, I watched him play against Villa in the final. He's a very good player. But we got a little bit of a rebuild. I've got the 7-ups here. Right. What are we going to do? What are we going to use? I think we're going to have to use a big boost, I think. Because ultimately, we need to try and get our points. Yeah, Tielemans is fantastic. Right, here we go. Rival with boosts. Have a can of Monster, that'll wake you up. Yeah, I think that would absolutely send me through the roof. Okay, so Rival on Warrior. Us on Vice. We are using the premium boost because we need 43 points. If we don't get 43 points, we have to do another race to get the sprint. So that is why it's key here to try and get 43 points. Now, of course, this would be vital for a victory as well. So we'll take our time. We might also do the undercut with one driver. Yeah, 13, 20. If you ever have a group which isn't full on a Sunday, it means you are in the top group, basically. Right, Hulkenberg across the line. Only 11th and 13th at the moment. Rival is bang there, looking pretty quick, but Hulkenberg gets through the inside now. So P10, I think we're going to have to stop Albon and get him out of the way. Think we got to. Yeah, Warrior's very good. Alright, come on. Come on, there's a move, there's a move, there's a move, there's a move, and there's a move. Thank you. Albon absolutely flew into that as well, and that is quickly turned on its head. We don't want 42, Tadpole. Sid, welcome. Okay, come on. Now, look at this. Out. Oh, chat, that is not great coming out in that traffic, is it? But luckily, I was about to say luckily we got a couple of them already, but we haven't. And Crowley, welcome along. On the back of his P1 champion, welcome along, Crowley. I hope you are doing well. So maybe it wasn't great to do the undercut from where we were. Just maybe that was not the play. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We will see what happens. He's up to 18th. Remember, we need 40... What did I say? We needed 43 points. And we currently have Hulkenberg in P3. Alright, overtake mode it. Right, now 17th as well. Right, come on, Albon. Should be a lot of cars in the pits here. There's a move for Albon. Hulkenberg's going to come out P3. Here come the pit stops. And Albon, with the undercut, is now going to move up to P6. So, a beautiful, beautiful undercut. That's what we needed. That was what Albon's radio was like on lap 2. Right, keep on pushing. Rivals pushing as well. 43 points we're after. I think it's looking pretty tasty right now as we close in on the second car. Welcome, Stanley. I'm at Prumana. Welcome along. Sometimes second position is pretty good, as it Bowyer. P2 sprint is never too bad. Right, come on. Let's get the win. It's still pretty close. But I think we are going to be absolutely fine. Make sure we push. Can we take P2? The answer is yes. Would you recommend Charge? I like Charge Core, but Energy Reserve has the track stats. And what about that chap? P2 and P4. I think they stay the same blade. I think it's 190. Check the stats stand. I don't think Andretti is that great in Series 10. Right, big team score taken down. We will get a coffee quickly brewed when I let you see my reward that we start off the stream with. Stroll and Hulkenberg both level 4s and a car setup which looks a little bit like that. A very, very strong setup. Wow, that is pretty good, but lacking the overtake mode on the impact. Okay, so welcome to Reeds. That is a crate. It is P1. We're going to quickly brew up a coffee, but I will leave you with the reward. And what can I ask you for when I get back? What can I ask you? I don't know. What can I ask you? Okay, I guess we could say, should we get to Series 11 before the new pit pass? Or should we hold in Series 10? What do we think? Let me know in the chat. I'll open this bad boy up and then I'll be back in 2 seconds. Damn it! That's not what we needed. A better flashpoint. Right. Not what we needed. Wow. Okay. Oh, pitched up to 7 Series 11 for the pit pass. Did dodge. Welcome Joshua as well. Who else have we got? Bruno Martins. He's on the pit pass account. I think it just went against him. I am on the pit pass account, Bruno. That is what I'm on currently. Right. Let's have a look. Wow, we got some... we got 4.7k to quickly smash over. Oh, tell you what, chat. This is going to come in handy for the next few races. Let's claim a bit of these bad boys. That is going to help. Series 11 we'll show you quickly in a moment. Let's open that one. Series 10. Nice. Esteban Ocon. We can do one more. So let's do it. Nice! Double Esteban Ocon. Nice. Right, this is how far away we are then. Let's show you. It is a total of 1,164. We are trying to do that by the time the pit pass comes out on Wednesday. What we got to do is we are on ×2 flags, which means we are getting 57 flags per victory. So we need about 20 victories. Welcome, Jacob. Welcome along. Wednesday for England. Welcome, Mark. Tielemans to United. Yeah, absolutely gutted, mate. Absolutely gutted. Yeah. It is a very frustrating one, but I think we need an overhaul of the squad anyway. Okay, Monza. We're going to use some of that warrior now. Now that we managed to get some more, let's go and burn it. It was free anyway. Right. 20.4 wins. That's what we need, chat. 20.4 wins. We can roughly do 4 wins every half an hour. So roughly about 8 wins an hour. Nah, probably about 6, I imagine. But we've got to win, of course. Now, real player with the warrior boost as well. Can we, by the end of this stream, get ourselves into Series 11? If we can, I'll probably do the pit pass, well, probably do the main account tomorrow. Because ultimately, we don't need... We can't do Series 11 sprints, that's for sure. We'll be far too weak. Right, Hulkenberg and Albon are actually looking really good on a warrior boost. We're going to get off to what looks to be a pretty good start. Welcome, Ashot. Unfortunately, you are back. Hulkenberg P3. Right, P7. Come on. Let's do this. Hulkenberg comes out of that corner flying. Come on, Hulk. It is pretty warm, Blade. It's about 27 degrees here as Hulkenberg, round the outside, takes P1. Stop at 500 flags for today because you can get more rewards tomorrow. We'll probably get the same rewards though, really. If we're doing sprints today, sprints tomorrow, it doesn't really matter when we did it. Went against you and lost by a mile. Our only difference was the battery. I prefer the Series 4 Charge Core, yeah. It's okay, Energy Reserve, because you handle the track stats. But for me, personally, I definitely do like the Charge Core battery. It's all down to preference. Wow, Jacob, it's a mix of French, UK and US. That's what it is. I don't know why my team is in purple overalls either. There must have been a budget on it. Primark. Right. Out we come. Do you follow crates? No, not yet, Crow Elite. We probably should on this account, but on the main account we don't because we just open everything. But we're nearly Series 11, so that could change because, of course, you know, Crow Elite, it changes when you go to a different series. Right. Not far off with Gucci. There you go. Right, P4. We're going to actually have Gucci in the game next season, aren't we, as well? How cool is that? We have a bit of Gucci in F1 Clash. Alright, P3 and P4. I think it depends on the battery. I mean, energy reserve is probably good around like Monaco, where your battery is not that great. So probably circuits where it's not very powerful. Right, we are on lap 5. We are trying to close the gap. It's P3 and P4. We are now going to get back. Well, we're going to get into P1 because there's a pit stop. DA, welcome along. And with the Warrior boost in Monza, we are looking good for what could be a 50-point race. I'm going to try and slow Antonelli down. That didn't work. That definitely didn't work. And now, I think we're going to be a little bit short on the overtake mode. I don't think I'm going to have it ready in time. But here we go, to the line. Oh, we pushed him over the line. Where was the pull out and go round him jobby? I think I've heard, Mathan, race start for Series 12. I haven't heard. Let me have a look at the events. No, I haven't seen what it could be. Not yet. Right, 49. 1258. Lawson, Albon. Decent setup. Big win. That's the main thing. Right. Up to... If we can carry some good coins over into the series as well, that will be good. 1107. Come on. What's the boost after Herald? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Yeah, I don't think that one's been released. That full event was still sort of to be confirmed when I launched the guides. Race start works for me. Kimi and Behrman at level 6. Nice. That is beautiful. Bortoletto to level 4. Barely maintaining top 10. I mean, Series 11 is going to be tough. Back to Monza. If this, I mean, they've got Hamilton. That's probably Series 12 Hamilton. Lawson, we know, is not great from a defense point of view. Can we sneak a victory? Can we? And might not be a real player. We're against Vlad. Bring it, Vlad. Right, 15th and 16th. Not a great start, but the rival equally hasn't got away. Now we go to the inside for Hulkenberg, and that has worked out quite nicely. We've gone up the inside, we've took positions. Let's go. Why should I stop wasting Warrior? I've just got 30 for 0 cost. It's sprint racing. This is what happens. If we use boost, DA. If we use boosts. Depends if we get... Jeddah can be tough, though, to get through, but... Right, I am going to probably pit this lap again. Okay, try and keep that position. Rivals use their overtake mode. Already come through. Okay. I'll deal with that. It's not going to be too bad. Overtake mode to be used. We should absolutely fly. Right, here we go. Come on, overtake. There's a double move. There's a triple move. There's a quadruple move. There's a fifth move. Okay, that's brought us straight back into contention. Hulkenberg pits early. So, all about the undercut. We know the undercut. Oh my god, we just got swallowed at turn 1. Right, into some. A little bit of clean air. Yeah, Monaco. Oh yeah, Monaco is in this series, isn't it? Forgot about that. Right, come on, Albon. Where's he going to come back out? I reckon we could get him a pit stop now. Oh, come on. Come on. Yes. P5. There's Stroll. Need to get past these if we can. There's one. And there's two. Okay. Undercut for Hulkenberg is on. He was about 14th before he come into the pits. Let's see where he ends up. The next lap is where the AI will pit. So it looks bad at the moment. It will get better. Promise. Yeah, so far, DA, the point scoring is not too bad. Let's go with the France. Let's go, Pratap. Right, come on. There's some moves. Oh, yes, here we go. Albon already up to 10th. And there you go, Albon up to 4th. And Eleanor makes a good point, DA. Kimi Antonelli with a 10% stat boost this week. You are going to be laughing. That's almost going to be a maxed out Antonelli for you. And the only... we'll see what Series 11 is. Right, P3. P7. Were you up to Series 11 at this stage with... I don't know. I think it took me a lot longer to do it, DA. But I didn't probably also race it as much. Pratab, thank you. Legend. Whereas this Pit Pass account, as you've seen by how many streams we've done, we've absolutely been battering the Pit Pass account where possible. Oh, Not Juicy is back. Hasn't said anything in the chat, but here he comes announcing his welcoming. Let's go. Right. Can we get P1? Can we get P1? No, we can't. Damn it. I tried. P2 for Albon. Hulkenberg is going to run out of tyres. Might drop down to 6th. And will. Let's go, Not Juicy. Thank you, mate. I tried reinstalling F1 game. Fizz Mdozi, they are currently looking at it as per a server issue. They are currently investigating. Two seconds. Right, 46 points. Another win. That's what we need. A good start. Up to 600 million. 95 points. If we keep this pace, we can get there in 4. Flags are coming down. 57 flags a race. This guy is what my impression was on Sunday when I got a real player in race 8. Right. Akash, welcome along. I hope you are good. Akash, you need to check the club as well, mate. Head yourself over to Legio. Right, Zandvoort. Defence and cornering. I want to try and keep the points going, chat. I am going to use some succession. Cat Challenger. P1. Let's go, Akash. Advisable to complete all flags in Series 12. You don't necessarily need to. The flags doesn't really matter in Series 12 once you get there. So I wouldn't worry too much about whether or not you need to complete them. Alright, here we go. P5, Nico Hulkenberg. And a good start, actually, for Albon. So, this is not too bad at all. Right, come on, 4th, thank you. Lawson, best tyre management. He'll be up there. He's a very good driver. I think he's got better stats than the Series 10s. Or at least about 3 of them. Okay, come on, P3. Not quite. Here comes Albon up the inside to take P8. Okay, this is good. This is a good start. Rival is closing on in, though. Rival is closing on in. They're up to 3rd. Junior on the main account and Pit Pass. Yeah, that's what I've got to work out what to do. Especially if I'm not here racing this weekend coming up. Right, Hulkenberg back to third. Closing in on the Mercedes. Here comes Albon. Right with the rival. So this is going pretty well so far, because the other rival is in P14. Should I go back to series where all flags? No, you don't need to, Joe. If you've passed them now, you're absolutely fine. The only way, or the only reason to go back and do the flags is if you're trying to unlock a new series, and they are some easy flags to do to get there. Okay, and here comes Hulkenberg into the lead. Albon now ahead of the rival as well. So P1, P4. So what I mean by that is if you've got 50 flags to go, for example, in Series 11 to get to Series 12, instead of racing a Series 11 races, go back to like Series 8 where you might have not done the full completion and just go and smash it for a couple of races there, is what I mean. So Hulkenberg is going to come in from P1. Albon is bang there as well. Jesse G, let's go. Welcome along. Okay. P2. P3. Not a bad position. Antonelli with a very, very quick pit stop. Already come out ahead of us, but we are right behind. And I think they'll probably go to dries. Verstappen goes off the circuit. I think these are on dries now. And they are. So, we have both gone for... Oh my god, I need to get past these ASAP. Little bit of danger. We're going to end up using extra boost here as well. That's a problem. Didn't want to use an extra 2. General, how are we? Welcome and Pratat with the Argentina. Let's go. W. G, tell me he picked a good overtaking driver as a featured driver for race points. Right. Remember, this week is trophies. The only Vettel one I've got, I think, is this one.
Yes, guys. Yes. That's what I'm talking about.
Bit of Seb Vettel. Right, I am going to have to pit chat. I have got no choice. We're going to burn another 2 boosts. But we have got no choice. The rain is slowing. And we are coming in. Matteo, welcome along. Is a good driver featured for Hungary. I've put the... I think it's... is it Hamilton and... Who is it for Hungary? Hamilton and Russell are boosted for that one. Hungarian Grand Prix. Race points as well. Don't know for Series 11 just yet, 2 reads. Not quite sure. And there you are. P1, P2. At the moment. Just got to keep Albon ahead of the rival, which is going to be a little bit difficult. They've got a full power unit as well. So push Hulkenberg away. Yeah, both are overtaking. We've got 4 overtaking and 4 tyres. Russell's okay for tyres. Hamilton is good for tyres. So really, the track stats align for the Hungarian Grand Prix. P3 in Challenger, 2 points away from P1. So close, Pamim. So close. And yesterday, P1 Junior for Matteo. Nice work. Going to bed too long. At least you got Lawson. That is not a bad pull. Obviously, Gasly, Bottas, not really that great. Don't forget to smash the like button, of course, as 2 Reed says. A shot, look after yourself. Okie dokie. It is a P1, P2. It's a beautiful score. And that means we're going to need a lot less points in race number 4 of this sprint. This rival is looking like they have. The coffee has boosted me. I will admit, the coffee has boosted me a little bit. I was struggling in this opening sort of 50 minutes. But we're back in action. Right, it is time. 146. We need 44 points then. 44 points in this race coming up to open our second sprint crate. That is what we got to hope for. So far, we've already had 1 sprint crate open, and that was Flashpoint. 1, 2, 3, 4. What a nice team score. Unintentionally make it rhyme. Right, Zandvoort. I think we might be okay with ballast boost here. What do we think, chat? Ballast boost to get me 44 points. Both of us on the UK livery. And nice, Matteo, nice. Okay, so medium. Let's go a bit of... Let's go a little bit of ballast. I got plenty of that. Can we do it? 44 points is what we are after here in Series 10. To get our next sprint crate. Rival, not using boost. If you start on softs, that is a guaranteed 2-stop. The mushroom boost is power unit of 25. I think it's impact of 10 and recharge of 15. It's a double overtake mode boost. So yeah, that's what you're racing for this week. Okay, Albon gets through to P12. I don't know how good it will be though. It's missing a drive. It doesn't have a driver stat. So you know how good the driver stats are on this game. Doesn't have a driver stat. Alright, come on Albon. Get yourself through. There is one move. There is two moves. Okay. Slowly. But surely. Making it through. Can't really push that much though. Right, come on. Get Gasly. No, not yet. No drivers. That's the thing. That's the thing. Right, okay. Albon to push with the overtake mode. Hulkenberg to push as well. There is P8. There is P7. We're going to have to test it, basically. That's the only way we're going to know if it's really, really good. What I would say to players is it may be worth just getting a few of the boosts just in case they become really, really powerful. This is the Pit Pass account, Jacob. We are trying to get to Series 11. That is our current aim right now. We need 44 points for a sprint. Group going to be difficult. I've got 2 P1s in a row in junior and a top 3. It'll probably start getting a little bit more difficult. It won't get ridiculously difficult straight away, but it will start creeping. Is that coffee? Yeah, it is, Jacob. Yes, the legal stuff. But I'm struggling today. Right, must be a Monday thing after work. I must be getting too old, chat, and I just can't cope. Right, P6 Albon in the new pit pass. It will 2 reads. I would be expecting that we'll be getting the mushroom and the herald boost. What other GP events have we got coming up after that? Does anybody know without me looking? What's after the Hungarian Grand Prix? Because we'll probably have that boost in the pit pass as well. What are we on? 44 points needed. We're only on 34 right now. Welcome, but hope you're doing well, Reaper. Right, more points needed. Albon is in P5. The Netherlands. So that will be the Tulip boost. Zandvoort's not in this year, is it? Or is that next year? I think that's next year, isn't it? That Zandvoort is out. So it's going to be Tulip boost. Will also be, that's a very good defense speed boost. And then I think Monza is Gladiator. I think. I might be wrong. I feel it, Eleanor. Feel it. Alright, mission 44. Lewis Hamilton would be proud. We're on P3 and P8. What does that do to points? 43. We need a position. We need a position. And it needs to be a single overtake. That's all we need. And I don't think I'm going to get this. I don't think I can get there. Oh, chat, I think we're going to be a little bit too short. No way, by 1 point. Yeah, we're not going to get there. Unless anybody runs out of tyres. It's going to be the dreaded single pointer. If we did need 44. And if it was 43, great. Yeah, we didn't do it. I think we're 1 point short, chap. I think we are 1 point short. And that is agonising. Unless we got our maths wrong. We hope. Wow. Come on. Please tell me I got it wrong. Please. Oh, we are 1 point short. We are 189 out of 190. Oh, chat. Is that not the biggest pain in the backside that you could ever feel? Ah. 2 seconds, chat. Where's my send button? Ah. I mean, there's no point me using boost. I think we've got a real player. Rival has F medaling champion. Yeah. They're also way higher and I think we're going to use boost. Luckily, we only need 1 point. They use copper. Did P3 in my 13 people group? P3 is good. Congratulations, Julianis. P3 is decent. So I don't think we can... I mean, I didn't expect to get a win here anyway because we're not on the right stats. So let's just get our 1 point and get on out there. Annoyingly, we're going to lose a few flags. I know, Jacob. I know. Right, Hulkenberg conserves. I mean, we're right behind his second driver at the moment. Right behind. What can we do? Can we just creep up and get past P7? Here is the rival right on the outside. So we are still P7 and P14. There's only about 4 points in it at the moment. Even with the copper boost as Behrman gets past us. Rival's gone with the overtake mode. I want to try and clear these if I can. I don't think it's worth using that there. Is the one thing I'm learning. I'm trying different spots lately. I don't think that's a spot worth using it at. I just don't think that works very well. Oh my god, Behrman up the inside of Hulkenberg. Yeah, we are going backwards slowly. Welcome, Bradley. We are good. How are you? Our weekend was okay, thank you. Yeah, Rival is so much quicker. They have absolutely flown by with Sergio Perez. We're going to run out of tyres as well. We might as well send it. Doesn't matter if we're going to lose. We might as well take our one. That's correct, Blade. Yes. Eternal Flame Baku. Okay, so getting through the P4 and P6. Rivals in P1. It just shows you how powerful a boost is. But remember, they are way higher team score, I think. So we are up against it. Now, Hulkenberg is going to run out of tyres. And Albon is going to be into the pit. So we're actually doing a really good race considering we're not using boosts. That's why we try and save where possible. Oh, beat him out of the pits. But I can't really push. So I think we just chill here. I think we just chill and gain the 1 point. There's no point trying to absolutely sweat for as many points as we can. We might as well chill it, let the rival come through and gain as many points as they need. General, race start driver is obviously great for lap 1, but you would expect if they are not carrying the track stat, they are going to go backwards after lap 1, unless it's a race start circuit. So Hulkenberg is into P10. Albon is into 15th again. Not really pushing here. Just get me on 1 point. Get me to the sprint. See what we got. See what we can do. DRS or overtake. I like overtake mode. I think overtake mode is really good. I do think it is very powerful, overtake mode. Different, a little bit different to DRS as well. And you can see the rival pull clear now. Pretty much general. They don't have a probably stronger same impact as lap 1. But they will naturally be faster if you're using a race start driver on a race start track. You get the initial boost on lap 1. And then you get the track stat boost from lap 2. Alright, Hulkenberg. I mean, we've done the best we can. Can't find a rival in any series. Maybe try close the game, reopen it. Check you're not on a VPN or you're on a dodgy server or something. Right, it is P6. Right, 33. Monaco was worst GP to watch in real life. It is a tough circuit, Tool. And chat, we still scrape it. We still get our P1. So even with that sort of big mistake with being 1 point under, we still manage to get there. All this for Stratos. I know. I know. Leclerc. Alonso. Hamilton. Take that, chat. Get out with your Gaslys and your Stratoses. We'll have a little bit of that, thank you very much. A little bit of Series 10.
Nico Hülkenberg.
Oh yeah. Nico is in the bag. That's what we'll take all day long. Nico Hülkenberg is very good to get. Very good. Okay. Right, where is your Series 8 look? How do you mean Series 8? We didn't even get Lawson through Series 8. Okay, so 664 million we are on. We are now 962 flags away from Series 11, chat. That is where we now am. Right, let's do the spinner. You never know, might be a platinum crate. Or it might be some extra coin timer. 15 minutes. Okay, so now we need to try and get the win again. 962. Starting our sprint. Satia, welcome along.
Looks like we just got a donation.
Hey, let's go, General Eisenhower. Big thank you to you. Made it from Series 1 to Series 8 in 210 races with a win ratio of 86%. Congratulations, General Eisenhower, for a brilliant Racing. That is great. Series 1 to Series 8, 210 races. Boom. Congratulations. Massive thank you for the donation as well. But again, the dub is for you, for your progress. We're trying, Pamim. We're trying to get there. But everybody get your chat, get your W's in, please, for the man himself. Adam as well finally got the elusive P1 Challenger with a 22.7 fastest lap. Only need Junior now, which will probably be the most difficult. Probably will now. You're probably not wrong on that.
Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
And Jonathan Kinsey hits the subscribe. Jonathan, if you're watching, pop me a hello in the chat. Jared Eustace is here as well. Welcome, mate. Welcome to Monday Sprint Racing. We are going to try and get to Series 11. And here he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Some say he's got all the dough in the world, but not in money terms. It's Pizza Boy. Welcome, mate. Hope you are doing well. Welcome along. And what do we got at the minute? P10. We're about in middle order at the moment. Don't use PU. We've got a big decent boost on, so we can use a little bit. Use a little bit. GP, I'll do bad, and Herald is the go-to, I think. I think Herald is a very good event to target. Definitely. You're trying every year, Sasha. Something free to play, PP. I don't understand. Every year is different. I know. We're just trying something a little bit different. I don't have to do 2 accounts, matter. I could just switch to the main account. But I try and give people a different concept of the game. So last year, or the last 2 years, I think it was before that, we did the complete free to play. This year, it's just showing what is possible with a pit pass. You still get the same differences. Small changes, the same pattern occurs. Welcome, Hulk. 20 in a row. Okay, right. Good move from Albon. Hulkenberg. Going to run out at the last corner at the minute. And he's up to P4. So he's gone really strong, Hulkenberg. Albon. Getting up to 13th. Free to play was very tough. But we had a couple of years of doing that. So it was just a really tough one. Used to play the game 4 years ago, but didn't understand the basics. I mean, it is crazy. I mean, I don't understand everything still. Okay, we're going to run out of tyres. We know that. About to open the game for the first time since 9. Hopefully I kept a top 10 place in Junior. Let us know, Mark. I imagine it was a difficult group. Alright, what do we got? P3 and P10. Not too bad at Monaco for the circuit that we absolutely hate. Oh, use that too early. Doesn't matter. At least you got some boosts as well, Mark, if you did get a top 10. But I think we're going to run out of tyres. We're probably going to lose... Will we lose a slot? I don't think we will. We probably will on Albon, though. P3 is secured. P9 becomes back to P10. Main thing is, we get the victory. That is the absolute main thing. 41 points. A little bit less than what we need. But certainly, from that track, something good. Kev, welcome along. It's good, mate. It's not too bad so far. Well, we haven't heard that noise for a little bit. General Eisenhower comes a channel member. Thank you for supporting the channel. Much appreciated. Get those W's in the chat. Big channel membership. Let's go. And yeah, make sure if anybody is a channel member, make sure to link your YouTube account, your Twitch account with Discord, and you will get access to the private channel, which does have all the track maps that we use in our strategy guides and any content that we use as well. So make sure to get involved there. And it's same for you. Even if you've got Amazon Prime, you can go over to Twitch and get a free membership. So you can get access to all that for free if you've got Amazon Prime. But let's go. Thank you, General. Tough race. P7, P13 for the rival. We know that Lawson isn't great. So I'm going to go 2 minutes 30. 30 minute to maybe mediums. P8 for Mark. Nice. P8. P1 to P6 was a max score of 408. P7 was P407. What did you drop then, Mark? You dropped 1 point then. Was that a real player that you matched up? And that's a consistent junior player as well. Real player, big boosts. We are both on the mediums. We both have read the weather report. So I don't think we're going to drop some flags here. Not a lot we can do. I think they're a big team score, potentially. Play in race 1, ouch Mark. At least you only dropped 1 then, so you got a 50-point race then. Okay, just keep cruising. There is a move for Hulkenberg. I'm just trying to work this rival out. He is quick. But he's not exactly flying. He will be quicker than me, though. Right, here comes some overtakes. P6. Have we got a stronger overtake mode, maybe? I tell you what, this rival's not that strong. I say not strong, he's still going to be great. But we're bang there at the minute. Behind is Hulkenberg. Right, P3. Should be able to do lap 4 to pit. And he uses overtake mode early. Right, use it there. Use it there. Right, P3 and P6. We are bang there. Come on. Charge core level 6 is good, Bruce Ellie. Are we in this or what? I mean, I think we've got a chance. I think we have got a chance here. We're about a position ahead, but I think the weather is going to cause this rival to come back ahead of us. It's a very interesting battle. A very interesting battle. Trying to just conserve a little bit of power unit. We've got Albon well ahead of the rival, but they're all going to be on dries. Well, they're not going to be on dries. So I think we've got a good chance of beating this rival. I think we generally have. He goes on the overtake mode. Oh, Albon's getting held up here. I think I've got stronger overtake mode. I am pretty sure of that. Than the rival. I think the rival might be rocking energy reserve. As, oh my god, we are stuck behind Verstappen now. Finally, we get ahead. Finally, we are ahead. I think this rival's got energy reserve. And I don't think you need bigger recharge rate around here. Here is P1, a struggle. Actually, I need to use overtake mode before I lose it. Rival's going to use it late. And if we get stuck... Oh my god, we got stuck. Right, Hulkenberg, he's done it. He's won. And Albon is going to come through. In P4, there is a victory with the free boost versus the big boost. So there you go, 49 points against premium boosts. 6P10s. That's good, Mark. That is really good. Look at that, chat. A 1-2-5-8 versus a 1-3-2-4. Lawson, Hulkenberg, Power Grid. I knew it wasn't strong. I knew it wasn't a great overtake mode they were using. There you go. We are on some decent qualifying matter. Okay, 90 points. We need, what we are, 90 points. So that would mean we need literally 100 points, which would be 2 lots of 50. So I don't think we are going to do this. Okay. Whoa, here we go. General. General. Here we go. Let's go. And that's unlucky Sharfin on the reward. Boom, boom, boom. Right, lights out. Away we go. Wow, what a legend. Becoming a channel member themselves and then sharing the love. Oh, baby. Wow, General, what a legend, mate. Thank you again. Becoming a channel membership yourself, then supporting the channel by gifting people some channel memberships. That's what we love to see. And congratulations to all those who have got yourself a channel membership. Please do get me some W's in the chat for General. And if you got a channel membership, say thank you as well. Appreciate it, General. Anybody who has now got a channel membership, make sure to link your account so that you get the private Discord access. Let's go. Right, can we get the win for General? Can we bring down another higher team score rival in duels in Series 10? On our way to Series 11, that is what we're trying. It's not going too bad so far. Let's bring it home. Let's bring a dub for a dub. I think that's only fair. Alright, Hulkenberg to pit this lap. For the rival, it could well be Epic Science, which might come back through pretty quickly. We've got to watch out for that. But Hulkenberg's going to close the gap. Oh, the spicy photos, all for you, Julianis. You know that. You know. You asked for them. Right, into the pits we go. No double stack. We need to get ahead of the rival. We are up against this, chat. This is not going to be easy. No one said it was going to be easy. Especially with what looks to be an Epic Science. Okay, there's P11. I want to save my overtake mode now. For this part. Boom. Right, rival goes early. Told you rival was going to be quick. That's them being quick. They are, I think, what they were, higher team score, weren't they? So there's no surprise. And they've absolutely bolted out front. So, okay, we just score as best as we can. He is very quick, the rival. I think once he got through traffic with Science, he's been able to start pulling the gap. You can see we're just right behind him. Just don't have enough pace. But Hulkenberg is in 6th. Albon in P10. And yeah, he's definitely started to... we're still done okay, though. Still done okay. I think he's definitely rocking maybe a couple of decent parts. And definitely an Epic Science, potentially. I'll be surprised if it's Rare Science. I would be surprised. But, I mean, look, even his Albon has got P1, so that's a pretty decent result for him. Using the overtake mode we go. So, we are going to beat one of the rival. And it is going to be P5 and P8. 41 points. I mean, we'll have a look what they got. Look at that. Level 1 Epic Science for level 4 Albon. And there was the just a lot stronger setup in terms of levels. So, tough one. Tough one. P75 in Junior, even after scoring 432. Basically, I think even if you finish P75, you should see it start to get better slowly. It will take a few GPs, though. That is the problem. I'll set my dogs out. It's called. Thank you, Mark, and good luck with your racing as well if you do some sprints. Right. Monaco. I mean, what are we on now? So it's basically not going to do it in 4. Chat, does anybody know how many points we needed then? Or is it still 2 races we've got to do? Big qualifying from Nico, P10. P2 contender. 1, that's still good though. Don't dishearten yourself too much. That is still a very good result. Okay, let's not push. P2 contender. I mean, if you can get P1 contender, it is literally the second best result on the game. Right. Let's see. Unlock spare pack from a free crate. Nice. It's only rare, so you got a good chance of opening that one. Let's do a little push to start with on Albon.
Looks like there's a new follower.
Hey, General's moved over to Twitch by the look of it, if that is the same General. If not, it's bloody weird if it's not. Let's go, General. Hitting the follow, keeping the Twitch crew happy. There's a few hardcore YouTubers, hardcore Twitchers that he's on his. Yeah, it is you. I was just checking. Right, P10 and P15. Can't really push too much at the moment. P1 Challenger, 1 drop. I mean, P1 Challenger, let's go, Jacob. Right, P10 and P15. I gotta push a little bit to try and make some overtakes. There is P9. Here comes then Albon to P13. Right, okay. P7, P13. Conserve it down. Matty, good evening. Black Hole Chris, welcome. Good evening. Hope you are both doing very, very well. Welcome to the stream on this Monday evening. And I don't know if it's what you think, but isn't it weird without football being on every single night? I'm lost without it. I actually have to talk to the wife. Evening, True. True makes it to us. Welcome along, mate. Come on, Albon. Get through. Right. 5th and 9th. Let's do this. If we can get very close. Oh, definitely Pamim. We got to root for England, man. Right, lap 4 going to lap 5. We're in a decent position at the moment. We're not in a bad position. P4. And what's going to be P6. Oh no, low power mode. We need our own boost. Chris is grinding Series 10 like you. Fan for me, it's weird. Yes, it. That is it, Chris. Yeah, Series 10. That is what we're absolutely doing at the minute, trying to get ourselves to Series 11. And now, I'm just going to let them cruise to the line. Activate this before it goes. We'll lose a couple of positions. Doesn't matter though. We've got as much point to actually regain one, Hulkenberg. And then we crawl to the line. And we're going to take 4 and 5. Callum is here as well. How are we, Callum? Welcome. Good to see you with us. $45 points. One, 2, 5, 8. How many self-control did you use? We've used a couple. We've used a couple. Right. 14 points required, chat. 14 points. 817 flags. Them flags are well and truly tumbling. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 2. What coins are we on at the minute? Are we nearly at 1 billion? I haven't looked at the coins over the last sort of half an hour. But we're going to need coins in Series 11, so it's probably not a bad time. Monza. Still want to get the win. Gonna try and do it without the boost though. We are gonna try. You can make it to 11, but I don't know it, Quan. I mean, if somebody wants to do the maths, about 800 flags, divide that by 57, and that will be how many wins we require. I guess it's going to be like 14 or 15 or something like that. And that would probably take a couple of hours, which I don't know if we'll just run out of time. Right, P7, P13, no boost in play. Oh, got screwed at turn 1, he did. He got absolutely, basically knocked out of the way. But we can still absolutely come through here. Got the overtake mode. Hulkenberg still battling now, 15th. As the rival pushes. Yeah, well, they go quickly, Matteo. They do, and no problem, Black Old Chris. Always glad to help. Sean Owen, thank you for the videos. They're helpful. P1 Challenger. Oh, yes. That is what we love to see, these great results incoming. Undercut with the hearts. I think we're okay. We only need the win anyway, so it's not like we need loads of points. So I think we should be in a very good position. So we're going to come into the pits on this lap.
Box.
And then should be able to blast straight in. There's Albon. Coming back in. There he comes. P5. Hulkenberg. Blasting through into the top 10. The jump scare is coming. It's not. You're fine. No double stack. Beautiful. And then Albon. We've definitely sewn this race win up. I can tell you that now. Because the rival still has to pit. And we are ahead. Series 10 for 15 wins should be pretty quick. The problem is, Two Reeds, keeping the victories going. That is the problem. Whenever we get a loss, we lose like 25 flags. That is the problem. Right, Albon is looking good. Hulkenberg is looking good as well. There's a lot of cars coming to the pits. Albon, without boosts, is now in P5. Hulkenberg without boost had a tough race. He's up to top 10. So it's not a bad race, this. It's actually been pretty good. Might get even better as well as we approach P4. So it could be a very good race in the end. And here comes the P4. And there goes. Hulkenberg on our back. Now we're going to use overtake mode. Potentially 2 overtakes to come. There's Perez. And there's Gasly. So, I mean, this is a great race without boost. We're up to P7. Well, got some good points. This would have been 44 points. Now, yeah, Williams flying along. P5 now. Both Mercedes are out front. We all know that feeling, chap. We all know the Mercedes feeling. Gasly is about to serve it up to me. But I will get that position back. Hulkenberg level 3 for me, Chris. And that is a P3 and P7. Without boosts, I mean, that is pretty spot on. That should be our pit pass crate as well. The problem is, what crate is it going to be, having done 5 races? Can it still be? I can't actually move back to my... There we go. Right. Let's have a look. I think Kimi Antonelli is still going to run away with it, Bruno. Okay, P2, which might not be a bad thing. Might not be a bad thing. Because we might get 2 epics. It's just hard for us to do it in 4 races. Without a bit of luck. I haven't seen anything, Jacob, myself. Right, extra books. Extra George Russell. Extra Bortoletto. And a rare. We're not going to get 2 epics. That's annoying. We are only going to get 1. Hey, Series 10. Sergio Perez. We will absolutely take that, chap. That is still a Series 10 asset. So we have to take that. Can't be complaining if you're rocking up a Series 10. Let's go. Okay, 789 million. That is what we are on so far. Absolutely flying. So that's going to be good going into Series 11. 760 flags now required. 760. Time to keep on pushing. We've probably still got another hour in it, chat. We've probably still got another hour. If we can leave the stream tonight and be about 400 flags away, I think we're going to be solid. If I make it to Series 11 or 12, do you know how many CP? Not yet. It doesn't go off if you get to Series 11 or 12. It goes off so many different factors, like your best GP result, how many GPs you completed, how many races you completed, how many races you won. It goes off so much more than just your series progression. Right, let's try and get some points. We do get a real player, which is never great. We kind of want some bots to get through here. That is what we need. Now, they're gone for the Eagle boost. They're going to go for the one-stop. I do not have the tyre management, sadly, to do a one-stop strategy. I just don't have it. So, we are going to lose this race. The zero stopper, sorry, is so quick. A zero stopper is so good. But we just don't have... I mean, I have got Eagle. I just don't have the tyre management. I'd only have 70 tyre management. So, we are ultimately going to lose this race. But we'll get some good points trying. Alright, keep on cruising. Keep on conserving. Gasly ahead of us. Let's see if the rival can survive on that tyre management, though. Would like to get past P3. We get it. We get it. We do. P7 in the background. P6, I think we've just got up to as well. Let's go to overcut, pit now and back on the medium. Yeah, we can't do the mediums 3 laps unless we take a tyre boost. Right, Albon is going to push to pit. This is not a bad attempt. We are giving it everything we can. There's a couple more moves as well. The rival is I think the rival might run out of tyres. Next pit pass. We're trying to get to S11 ready for the next pit pass, Tadpole. Right, Albon comes back out. I just can't see me getting victory here. I think the rival just a little bit. That one stop is epic. Oh, actually, he's only in 11th place. He's not that quick. He is not that quick. Right, okay, this is changing all the time. All the time. And we need to make sure we get past these because we are undercutting in theory. Oh my god, we're just stuck behind him the whole time. Okay, down the straight we go. Rival's going to push again. I think they're going to run out of tyres though. I think they are going to definitely run out of tyres. Good blade, thank you. Yeah, all good. Growing like no end. Probably another hour blade. He has the tyres, sadly. I mean, he might just have the tyres. But I've got another stroke of overtake mode coming. This might be a masterclass. It might not be. Yeah, no, he's going to run out. He's definitely going to run out. And he's out. There you go. Tried to survive. It didn't work. P4. P6. Job done. He didn't have the tyres in the end. And Paul Brimfield, welcome. What are we guessing, Paul? 44 points versus 37. It's link Twitch account to YouTube to Discord. Yeah, general, basically, if you go onto your Discord account and go into your own Discord account settings, there will be something called connections. If you click connections, you can link your account to YouTube or Twitch. And then what it does is it automatically applies your role in my server because it can see that you are a channel member. So any channel members who have connected will automatically then get that access. Okay, a 1, 3, 1, 7. Tough matchup. Tough matchup. Let's see if we can overcome. Probably going to use some warrior boost again. Lawson, we know he's not great on defense. So, well, we might have the upper hand. So I think it's more like 80 tyre management for a zero stopper. We got a real player. It is soft tyres. Do they use boosts? The answer is no. So our warrior boost as we hunt down Series 11 might not be too bad of a shout. Both rocking the UK Nations livery. And we are already ahead. Now we know Lawson is good on tyres. We know they've got great stats, but we know he doesn't have defense. And that is what you need around this circuit. And already, we've got both cars ahead of the rival. So that is good. Albon in 7th. Hulkenberg just going to conserve again. We go through Parabolica. Conserve down the straight. Will the rival get desperate and use overtake mode early? Not yet. Okay, let's try and overtake again. If we can get some big points here, I think we've got a chance. Alright, Albon to use overtake. Oh, didn't gain anything, Albon. Struggled through there. So P6 and P9, that poor overtake mode is what's closed both of these up. We've got double Ferrari ahead of us swapping round at the moment as we come through on Leclerc. Now we can start to save. Put Checo for the fans. I wish I could. Not good enough, sadly. Right, here we go. Albon into P3. So Albon, oh, here you go. On the back of P2 as well. He's had a beauty. Okay, where's Hawk? Here he comes. Small double stack. And coming out, get ahead of 12th place McLaren if you can. Thank you. Right, P8. This isn't going too bad. I think we're definitely going to win. We've definitely pulled well clear. Just got to keep pushing with the overtake mode. Keep that pace. There's a lot of cars here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars. Through goes Hulkenberg. Can he take his 6th car? He can, because Piastri pits. And now Hulkenberg is into P4. So it's P3, P4, which is usually the best you can do because the Mercedes are out front. Paul Brimfield, you have said guess what about 75 times. Right, P3. Job done. I think we're good. This is going to be a great race points. Any Mercedes in the pits? Yes, there is. P2 for Albon. And nearly P3 for George Russell to go backwards. Right, last lap. Can we get any higher? I think we've met our kind of potential to get P1. I don't think we can get P1. They're too far away. Look, you can just see going through the Ascari at the minute. It's going to be a race down to Parabolica, but we don't have overtake mode ready. Hulkenberg is probably the biggest danger to get P3. Albon races to the line. Can't get P1. What about Hulkenberg? He can get P3. And we do rock a P1, P3, 50 points. You beat the school record. What's that? For asking how many times, guess what? Is that the record? Boom. Big points. Warrior boost. Let's go. So another win. The flags start to tumble. And more coins. Beautiful. Still well behind on there. 93 points. That is what we got. So what do we got in here then? It is 646 flags, chat. 646. Gonna get my frozen water, chat. What matchup have we got? What matchup is this? Are we cooked? What is the thought process? 1, 2, 8, 7 we are against. Real player. Potentially picking their boosts as well. I think they're going to go for the voice boost. I think they're going to go all out for victory here. Ballast. Okay, big chance. And a Hex, big chance, I think. Okay, here we go. Who else do they have? Albon and Perez. Perez, watch out for his race start. Not great in the race, though. So, let's see. Rival, I mean, we've got a great start. P5. Gets to P4. Albon's got away well as well. Now we go to P3. It's a really rocket start. As nearly around the outside went Nico Hulkenberg. So it's P3 and P10. At the moment, that is a great little start. And it's into P2. Right, okay, here we go. Albon making moves as well. He gets to P9 now. Drops back to P10. As we conserve down the straight. Rival's got loads of power unit. But we save our power unit on Hulkenberg. I think the Rival is going to be waiting to have a big full push, I think. Sprints have been okay, Holomoff. Sprints have been okay. Not bad at all. Right, Hulkenberg leads. Albon is making positions. That, oh my god, rocket ship. Alex Albon is now P7. P1 for Hulkenberg. If we can keep up the wins, we move a step closer to Series 11. Well, again, no worries, Chris. Thank you for joining us. Really, really appreciate that. So, thank you for having it. Hope you enjoyed your time here as well. Right, Hulkenberg is good. He's going to come into the pits at the end of this lap. Rival's going to close in, but that's fine. That is because of overtake mode. Now, Albon is going to get into P5, I think he is. No double stack on the card. So, Rival comes back out just ahead. They are going to go longer with the mediums. Let's go, Akash. Appreciate it, my man. What a legend. What a legend. Alright, come on. Get P4. We need P4. He's holding us up a little bit. But the Rival, I think, is cooked in terms of us versus them. I don't think they're using a great overtake mode boost again. I think they might have power grid or energy reserve. They don't seem to be very impactful on their overtake mode. And Hulkenberg moves to P3. It seems like people just not using Charge Core too much when it's a very underrated boost of overtake mode. Right, come on. Let's get P2. Let's keep Russell behind. Let's accelerate away. P2 is mine. P1 is going to be mine. Hulkenberg leads in Italy. Albon is right behind the Rival. Could we get a 1-2 finish? Energy reserve is not bad. Yeah, I think for this circuit, you don't need the recharge rate quicker. It's the impact. This circuit is so good for overtake mode. Right, we're on lap 6. Are we going to be vulnerable from the overtake mode of the Rival? That is the problem. I think we might be here, chat. I think we might just survive, and we do. It's P1 for Nico Hulkenberg. It's P3 for Alex Albon, and we do get a victory. It is the higher matchmaking Rival took down again, and we score 50 of the finest F1 Clash points. Let's go. Let's go. 1258 versus a 1287. We are cooking on the flags. Cooking. How many points for our next sprint crate? We need 47. The old famous 1-2. Luckman Hakim, welcome to the stream, my friend. Wow, chat, these team scores are rolling in. Now we got a 1-3-5-4. Oh, and it would be Monaco. We need 47 points, and they pick us Monaco as well. They absolutely would do that, wouldn't they, Hutch? Absolutely would do that for me. Wow. I've got to use... I'm going to go for this, chat. I'm going to try and get 47 by using the Succession boost. Rival also goes for the Succession boost. 47 points I think is going to be absolutely horrendous to get with a higher team score Rival ahead. But Nico Hulkenberg has just flew down the inside. He hasn't kept the positions, but he's P14. Right, we'll see how we go. I think we're definitely going to need an extra race. It would be Monaco, wouldn't it, as well, chat, for the 4th race. After some beautiful Monza races. But let's see. Let's see where we get to. It's hard to answer that question, Luckman, because it can depend on strategy, power unit, overtake mode. Can you speed on so much? Right, come on, Hulk. Getting to... this is definitely not going to be a big race score. Robbie, how are we, mate? Welcome. Yeah, this is a tough race, sadly. Well, we tried. We tried to do it in 4, just not strong enough yet to do it in 4. Especially when you got Monaco on the horizon. We did everything else pretty well. It's just, unless we can cook something up, we are going to be just doing this in 5 races. Hulkenberg is up to 13th. He's up to 12th. Trying to get to 11th. Gets to 11th. But it's Albon who's massively struggling. Rival's not getting away too much, is the one thing I would note. But what I will say is he's got Ocon, who he's got great tyres. Because now we get to P10. Season but do the weekly stuff. That's good though, Robbie. Happy to hear you still got some interest in it at least. It's a small one. Right. I mean, I'm going to have to keep pushing, chap. There's no point in me sitting back. I might as well just keep pushing and see what happens. Might as well. We are going to run out of tyres on the last lap, but I got nothing to lose anyway. I need 47 points. I don't think we're going to do it in 47 points, of course. We'd need a lot of positions right now. Let's go. Jensel Riang finds that magic number. Here they are. Here they are. Right, come on. There's another overtake mode. There's a... Okay. This is better, chat. Are we going to get 47 points? We're up to P3. $44. It's not going to be possible. We are going to slip back. Tell you what, we're going to give it a good... We gave it a good battle. Can we win the duel, though? We're going to run out of tyres. I think the rival has got the benefit of tyres, which is what I haven't got. I'm going to absolutely send it, though, chat. Because why not? Send it. We're going to lose anyway. Oh, my God. We're up to P3. But we are going to run out of tyres. I think we're going to run out... Well, we are going to run out of tyres. But are we going to keep the win? We're crawling. We're winning. How have we won that? How have we... 2 points short as well. That's bloody annoying at the same time. How did we win that one? 1-2-5-8 versus a 1-3-5-4. The drivers. There they were. Level 4s across the board. Car setup. More cornering as well. I think... And we have the same boosts. I think that is generally, chat, your overtake mode usage. Boom. And now we still need 2 points. Oh. What a win, chat. You Stroll and Albon both level 3. Stroll is good. Problem you've got is his qualifying. That's why we've got Hulkenberg. He's got really good qualifying. And his defense is not too bad either. Recognise the photo. Okay, we're going to still try and take the win. We have got Zandvoort. 2 minutes 40. That is about 5 laps. That is about 5 laps. Let's use one of these. Lumberjack's crap, so let's use that. Right. Bloody hell. What was his team score? Why is he so far back? I mean, I ain't going to complain. Let's go, Josh. Let's go. Good luck. Thank you, Josh. Welcome in, mate. Welcome on in. The fortune cookie favours the brave. Stroll race start isn't the best, exactly. So poor qualifying, Robbie. And then you've got a poor race start. So it's double whammy, I found, with Stroll. Whereas if you can go ahead and get someone like Hulkenberg, then you're absolutely flying. So yeah, he might be on a more of a speed setup. He might be on a more of a cornering setup. We'll find out. But at the minute, for what I need, We are cooking. We're going to try and go to 5 laps. Why are we going to 5 laps on hards? Because the rain should come in on lap 5. Maybe just the start of lap 6. So that is the plan. To try and time our pit stop when it starts raining. Mint Plays, how are we doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Hulkenberg trying to get through, but can't. He's P8. Albon struggling. Oh, as we nearly go round the outside on the bank of the turn. I don't want you to, Hout, because you're way higher team score than me, but I think after your previous attempts, I think you just need to be calm with it. Right, we're still okay. Still okay. Tuaco, welcome as well. Welcome on in. If you are joining, we are hunting down Series 11. We are currently in Series 10, actioning sprint races. We are trying to unlock Series 11. That is next up as Hulkenberg gets into 3rd place. Albon makes a triple overtake. Jacob hits the follow over on Twitch as well. Let's go, Jacob. Twitch gang growing. And both Mercedes just ahead of us. I think we've timed this to perfection as well. Because Hulkenberg can just get the tyres to where he needs to. And he's going to come back for wets. Albon is bang there as well. Yeah, Hulkenberg he's got decent defence, Robbie. And he's got really good qualifying. But remember, on Wednesday, it is time for the swappage of track rotation. Series 11 trying to get done before Wednesday. Good idea, Josh. That is exactly what we are doing. Trying to get to Series 11 so that our brand new pit pass completely starts on Series 11 assets. That is why we're pushing hard to get to Series 11. Now, the Mercedes gang, 1 in the pits, 1 carries on round. Antonelli goes to wets. Hulkenberg already coming out. We've got this one sewn up. Rival on hards. The only problem is that rival is going to go 4 laps on hard tyres. That is the problem. So, win in the bag. It is in the milestones, Matteo, and the pit pass. Kimi would be a good one, Josh. Kimi would be an excellent reward to get on Wednesday. Absolutely. As Hulkenberg's trying to get through. And he will get through into P2. And he's going to make P1 here. So Hulkenberg leads. Yeah, good one, Hal. Good one. Now Albon pushes as well. So we should be able to get, I think, to P3 here. Should definitely be able to get to P3. The problem is we're going to have to wait 22 minutes for the rival to complete. And GG's, Josh. Thank you, mate. Welcome. Loving the gifts in the chat. Thank you, buddy. Just snuck into Series 9 before the new pit pass. Nice. That is good play. You're going to get the raw benefits of the new pit pass on Wednesday then. Can we get P2? I wouldn't expect so. So, lap number 8. It is drying out the circuit. Might help the hards get a little bit quicker. But we are lapped the rival. They are pretty slow. Wrong tyres for them. Both onto hards. Both struggling. But the one thing that is certain is we are going to get 50 points. We are going to get a sprint crate, hopefully. And it's another victory that brings us closer to Series 11. We're nearly there. Nearly there. See what we got. How many flags? It's about 600, Robbie. About 600 flags. So, just over 10 races. 10% Rosetta. 10% is the crossover. Now, luckily, the AI rival is a lap down. At least they're on hards and going a little bit quicker. That is always the bonus. So we'll wait. P21. Hopefully that is that. And we can see if we do get a crate. And we do. 50 points. Let's see. We should get a crate. It's not too difficult in Series 10. No worries, Robbie. Look after yourself. It's going to be a P2 again. Sadly slowed down a little bit by that rival. But it could be. It could be still 2 epics. Tilo Tool, not sure yet. It depends. We've got about just less than an hour probably. So maybe not. We might just fall short. What else do we get? Wobble. Hulkenberg. 1 epic. Oh, there he is, chat. There he is. He's alive and well.
Yeah, Gasly!
Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, Clashers, it is 10%, mate. That is the crossover. And it's all good. It's all good on the GP event result yesterday. That is the part of a GP race. It doesn't matter if it's race 1, race 4, race 7 or race 8. That is just part and parcel of racing. Look at how many times an F1 race drivers broke down on the last lap, for example. I'm sure they had more pain than I did. 475 flags. Right, come on. Let's keep going. On our way. The Series 11. And that means spare pack battery we could get as well. Which is pretty good. And that is complete full of ice. And there is no water coming out of that at all. Right, Jeddah. Now, Jeddah is good to get because it is a quick circuit. So Jeddah is definitely a decent enough circuit to obtain. Does mean that we get a quick race. It only takes about 3 minutes or so. We are going to use some boosts, of course. We use that Warrior that we burnt out. Series 11 battery, once you get it a couple of levels, is better than Charge Core. Right, outside line could be very promising here. Stay to the right, reap the rewards. And Albon does reap the rewards. Look at that, up to P5. What a start from Alex Albon. Already into 4th. That is a rocket ship start that anybody would be proud of. Even ahead of Behrman on his race start. But now on the back of Pierre Gasly, riding high. And we are into P2. What a start. That is an epic start. Literally ahead of Antonelli. Now look at Russell. Russell is absolutely clear already on lap number 1. That is absolutely crazy. Now Hulkenberg is coming through in P8 at the moment. He's going to get to P7. Does it matter if a driver is first driver or second? No, it doesn't matter, General. It is just a placeholder. That's all. It's just an option to give you 2 selections, that's all. 1 doesn't have team orders. It does nothing like that. Gasly. Overtaken. Right, let's get Albon through. Because Albon's going to come in the pits from P2. Really, really good opening stint here in Jeddah for the team. Blast into the pits as well. We've got Hulkenberg from P4 coming in as well. Suggestion, use box for components, riders. I'd go boxes, Lookman, when you have basically a 50% crate timer. Matteo, you've got to use boost somehow. Otherwise, I'm not going to get to Series 11 anytime soon. We're using boosts to try and unlock Series 11. Alright, come on. That's a good move. Albon flying. Albon is flying up to 7th. Come on, where's he going to get? Speed in the pit lane. Nah. Just like Monaco, they had it wrong. That was all. And Hulkenberg, look at that. He's going to get up to potentially P6 here. Make it P5. I think we've got the AI P1. He's on softs. So he should be able to get that position anyway. P5 regardless. As Hamilton closes up. Can we get 4th? I don't think we can. Albon chasing the leader. Just a little bit too much work to do. Here comes Hulkenberg. Just can't get P4 either unless he runs out of tyres. Tell you what though. P1, P4. 47 points. Not a bad way to start the next sprint. Another win. We've had quite a few wins in a row now. Famous last words. Very famous last words. Another power grid overtake mode. And chat, that is 995 million. We are 5 million coins away from our first billion.
Sussex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
And Princess Eleanor's subscribed over on Twitch. Let's go. Is that you, K8? On the old Twitcher. And remember, if you've got Prime, you get a free Twitch sub. Monaco is Az's favourite track. Absolutely bloody not. Is it a 1-3-20? Am I literally open my mouth about wins and that's what we get? Okay, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. I'm using all the Warrior boost. I don't care. We've got no... I mean, for the Belgian Grand Prix, we have got no defence circuits. For the Hungarian Grand Prix, we have got no defence circuits. I don't need the boost. Hey, we appreciate it, Ella. And Raoul, welcome along. So, real player. Is our win streak gonna go down the drain here? Is it? The answer is maybe not. Ballast boost. Okay. And Lawson. Lawson's got great tyres, not great defence. He gets a good start, but I tell you what, Albon has had something for breakfast because his race starts tonight at this circuit in particular have been stunning. Let's go, General. Start smashing those Series 8, mate. Get it done. Right, so Albon has been going well. Ballast at Jeddah, of course, is an interesting one. He's gone to mediums as well. That is also interesting. Hey, Raul. We got to get you on that good pointage. Right. Just sat behind the rival at the moment. We're going to make sure we both pit. I don't need to undercut, really. I don't feel. Don't feel like I need to undercut. There's P6. Can we get ahead of the rival? We are right on the tail as we get P10. Can we get past Albon? Inside line. No, we can't. So we're struggling to get past Alex Albon. Who for, Clashers? Me or you? And there we go. So just past the rival we go. We are probably going to double stack a little bit here. Oh, Verstappen in the way. Got held up a little bit. But this is game on. I think it's okay, Clashers. Yeah, I think it's alright, that plan. We need to get ahead. Oh, yeah, we get ahead. This is good overtaking. Now, the rival, P2 Albon. That is going to be tricky to catch, I think. The question is, can we get more points than his second car? He's already rounding the final turn and into the pits. So we're at a very difficult crossroad here. Very difficult crossroad. There's P9. Where is he? Just coming out of the pits now. This is going to be close. And it is really close. There we go. Look at that. We are both neck and neck. Hulkenberg 7th. We are only a couple of points ahead of the rival. Works well. Nice roll. There we are. Right on the back. We're both going to have overtake mode, I think, as well. So this is going to probably even itself out. I'm going to go early and try and take the victory. We do get past. Rival uses it in response. Is it too late? The answer is yes. We do get the victory. We do. Jacob, we don't need Warrior at all. Tomorrow, Wednesday, is not going to be a defense rotation. And the circuits for the next 2 GPs are not defense. Crumpy Pete, bloody hell. Welcome along, mate. Right, look at that, chat. Another big win. Another big win. Boom. Of course, when I'm close flag-wise, you grind during the day. Have you been trying to catch me up, Raf? Is that why you've been quiet? Is that what it is? And Hemi Life, we're good, mate. How are you doing? That's why he's quiet. Flipping ignoring everybody is Raf. Come on. Gimme. I mean, Jeddah's not a bad circuit to get. Mathan's bit. Everyone's trying to catch my progression up. I like it. Oh. Duck off, man. No, I realised yesterday that I was close. Now I'm not anymore. Yeah, but I'm basically, Raf, I'm trying to get to Series 11 before the pit pass on Wednesday. Because that means our whole pit pass is going to basically be at Series 11. Where the flipping hell self-control? Here we go. Oh, it's wet though, so it doesn't really matter. Never mind, we'll use it anyway. It depends what it is, Clashus, I guess. I guess that's what it really depends on. Soon in Series 11, I want to race against you. Keep... We're trying to get to Series 11. Getting past ours. Well, we've had a lot of big boost rivals on here tonight. Luckily, our racing hasn't been too bad. We've been... Raph. He's definitely been watching for a bit. Right. Albon and Hulkenberg are 13th and 14th. You can't one-stop in the wet conditions. Wets are basically similar to medium tyres. So we're going to push. See if we can stroke past. Wait, why is everyone waiting? Everyone's going to make my Series 11 hell by the sounds of it. And I can't overtake at the moment. Right, I think Hulkenberg to pit on the undercut. I think that's what we got to do. I mean, there's Behrman ahead. Oh yeah, if Monaco didn't suck anyway, you sprinkle a bit of the wet stuff on, and there you go. Right, come on. It'd be an interesting one, Raf. We can try it in Series 11, Raf. Right, Hulkenberg is going to come in. So this is our early stop. I think we're going to get out in traffic though, but there's not a lot I can do without double stacking. Okay, past Piastri. That's actually pretty decent. Let's push to see if we can get past early. Get past Bottas, surely. His brakes are probably on fire. Right, let's get Albon in as well. I think has Hulkenberg got past him? I don't think he has. No, he hasn't. Now he gets him. Right, okay. So Albon coming in. Here comes Hulkenberg round the outside. Probably not Clashers. It's probably be in the next sort of 45 minutes we'll end the stream. Probably one more sprint group after, I want to say. Right, conserve up the hill is what we are doing. Series 10 will get to Series... Yeah, it depends what it is. I have no clue at the moment what track rotation will be for the main parts. Right, Albon, come on. Here is some moves. We've got a lot of cars now into the pits. So we should get everybody coming to the pits pretty much. And I tell you what, chat, this might be better than we thought. Because Albon moves up to P7. Hulkenberg P9. That is a lovely jump. And I think the AI, some of them are on dry tyres. So there you go. Some of them have moved to the softs. And that's promoted us to P5 and P8 right now. Just all we got to do then is use that little bit of overtake mode again as Hulkenberg goes backwards a little bit. Can we get P4? I don't think we can. Can Hulkenberg get P6? The answer is yes. So P5 for Albon. P6, that's a pretty good showing. That is a pretty good showing. 43 points. It's not quite the big points. Rewards-wise, Mark, you haven't missed much. You've had a lot of P2s, which has been annoying. We've had a fair few P2s. Nothing major. I don't know, Julianis, on that point. I mean, what do we got? 34. We need... Oh, we need 56 points. That's annoying. Well, I tell you what, Julianis. That's how close we are. 304. So that is 6. I think that's less than 6 races, chat. I think that is less than 6 races. If I get 57 a race... And another matchup. Let's get it today. We're trying. We're trying to get there. I think there's a... If we stop getting Monaco... If we get some more Jeddahs... There is a strong chance. Now, we don't need to use boosts here, but... Ideally, I've got to keep the winning going. We need to get to Series 11. 5.3 races. Yep, there you go. We'll try. Self-control to as a W. Here we go. Let's just... So, if we need 56 points, we know that we can't do this in one race anyway to get the crate. So, as long as we get like 40 points, it makes the last race of the current sprint so much easier. The rival Albon will be pitting in this race from P11. Button is going to be pitting as well. So we know that we are the only drivers against the rival who are on a 0 stop. So let's keep it going. See where we end up. That is key. So we go through the tunnel. Can we get in the tunnel? Sadly not. Right, let's push out this opening part. We'll always push this section. My favourite section to push on F1 Clash is Monaco Circuit. Right, what do we got? P12 still. And P15 still. So not majorly came through. But just keep on conserving. No worries, Matteo. Thank you for joining us. Days, do I need to get to Series 6? I don't think you need long, though, Clashers. The small series are relatively small flag increases. Now you're late 10 and 9. Wow, Jake, you got to start racing, mate. Get on it. Right, this is where we use the overtake mode to try and force them overtakes. There's 1. There's 2. There is 3. So, nice little overtakes then to move up. Nouvelle Chicane is better to push. That whole last sector is really good in Monaco to push. From the Nouvelle Chicane through the swimming pool section. Really good. As now, we are currently P10, P15, Series 12. Wow, Mada, if we get to Series 11 today, we will probably be doing this main account tomorrow. Because this account will not be ready for Series 11 sprints. No way. Right, there is P9. There is P8. There is P7. And we're going to move back up. As we get Hulkenberg to P6 and Albon to P9. Well ahead of the rival. Job done. Job done in this race. Is what we needed. push again. Lap 4. We're going to run out of tyres on lap 5, of course. But keep sending it. And we'll get up to P3. You are witnessing as a W in P3 in Monaco. That is, I mean, miracles do happen outside of Christmas. I mean, we're about to go backwards, but it's good fun. 3rd and 7th. Decent points for self-control as well. So overtake mode, we are going to push. We're about to run out of tyres anyway. So we'll just push to see if we can just hold on. Try and create the gap if we can. Hulkenberg does. Albon, P6. I don't know, Clashers. It does really like adjust everywhere. Got guys using the weakest battery. Yeah, we have seen a few energy reserve and power grids. Tino Tano, welcome along. But that's another win. And let's go, Hulk. Right, here we go. $178, so 12 points. Chat, just going to check before we do. We're on an 11 win streak. That's the reason it's come down so quick. That is the reason. I mean, we're going to eat our words now and get a hard matchup. We don't, Tino Tano, but that is only because we've had the new season and we've had a lot of new players around. So, welcome back, though. Series 10 for us at the moment. I can't remember what the matchup was. Series 5. Nice. Which one do you rate higher? Admira, it is Herald all day. That is simply the best race start cornering boost on the game. Warrior, we are running out, I know, but I don't need it after this track rotation. Won't need it tomorrow either. Right, this could be good. Herald is the best race start corner. Okay, here we go. Good starts required if we can. And it's not been too bad. It is currently into turn 1 and turn 2. Albon going to survive on the inside. Both of us are there. And I tell you what, the rival's got a bad start with Ocon, who is currently P24. As wide goes Nico Hulkenberg. So again, just going to conserve down now as we filter single file. We'll have a little bit of attack through the Ascari chicane. We'll cruise it a little bit, keep speed up through Parabolica. We'll lose a position, but it's okay. So down the straight then, P10, P11. We only need 12 points for the sprint. Tino Tano, just plenty of years playing the game. You get used to it, you learn what to do. Arrival is pushing really hard at the moment. Absolutely okay with that. That is okay. Right. Use a bit of overtake mode now. Let's get that position back. There you go. Boom. Hulkenberg stuck, but he gets free. There you go. We're up to 6th and 8th. We are absolutely flying. Absolutely. Conserve it again. We've got to come into the pits here. Got to watch the double stack as well. Oh, there you go, Jacob. You got friends over there. Nice, Tino Tano. Right. Just going to cruise. Not going to use Albon's overtake mode because I absolutely want to try and gain some power unit if we're going to get stuck in the pits, which we will. By about 2 seconds, annoyingly. So Hulk comes back out. A lot of traffic coming out of the pits. Luckily, we only need 12 points in this. As we go into turn 1, it gets a little bit choppy. Should still be good here. So many series. Just I've been playing non-stop since April the 20th, Paul. Pretty much. That is how. Right, let's make sure we keep pushing. Here he comes, Hulkenberg. Gets the 2 overtakes. And can he get to P11? Should get some cars come in the pits, though. And eventually they do. So Hulkenberg now back up to P6. Albon is right there as well. Looking good. Right, more overtake mode. There's run. There's a couple of moves as well. That is good. Hulkenberg gets himself to 4th. Albon gets himself to 6th. We are looking good. Got a Red Bull ahead of us. Mercedes clear. Which year do you play it? I think it was about 2020. Maybe 2021. No, I think it was 2020. I think it was a year after it came out. Can we get any higher? We can definitely get 3rd and 5th, I think. Definitely get 3rd and 5th. If we have a good corner through Parabolica. But we don't. So we don't get through. In the background, we get 5th. 4th and 5th. Another win. That is the key. Another victory. That's our 12th win in a row. We have turned the corner. Absolutely. Upgrade your contender driver when you are rich. Oh, we will be. We'll be heading to contender as our next big push. Looks like Villa are getting in on the act and nicking players from Newcastle. I've seen that one. That's pretty much, is it Zam? I can't remember his name. But decent player. And a P1. Back on the board. Expecting the next events. Not really. Not yet, Admirer. Nothing in July, I don't think. Manzambi, that's the one. He's supposed to be really, really good. We played against him in the final of the Europa League. Yeah, so overtaking speed, just not yet. For not at least 2 events. Whether or not we get one at the end of the month, we'll wait and see. No worries, Jacob. So motion link is good. We get to the start of what we got. Flashpoint. Fix. Oh, it's annoying, Madder. It is absolutely annoying when they're on the wrong one. And let's go, Josh. Let's go. I mean, rewards haven't been too great today. But it's lucky that is not our aim, isn't it? It's not our aim. We don't have anything in the pit pass to open, do we, either? I'm pretty sure. No, we don't. Right, chat. I think we can do one more sprint group. Just got enough time for that. And that is what we got. Wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah, these are all big earners, Marcus. Wow, you can imagine Tielemans is on mega money because we got him on a free. Luca Dino's on like 140 grand a week. So I think Villa are going to do some salary saving, let's say. It is coming up to 8:30 here, Tino. I think he might have started his career early on there, Raf. He'll go back. Right, Hulkenberg and Albon. We're going to use that warrior. We're going to run out of it. We've got 3 left. It's absolutely worth using for now. Is it a real? Might not be. Okay. Okie dokie. Is this thing just fell down a little bit? Don't know. But there you go. Right. Let's see what we got. Well, it is a real player. They're not using boosts. So we can't get beat by someone without boost, surely. Albon's had a bad start. So what I'm going to do is convert Albon down. Save his power unit, pit for hards and do the attack. That's what I've got to do, I think, with Albon. He's had a pretty bad start. And I tell you what, the rivals had a great start. Look at that. Rival, though, P23 Lawson. Wow. That's a killer. So he's going to struggle from that perspective anyway. Hamilton comes through. I'm not going to actually have enough boost for this, am I? Oh, around the outside, Hulkenberg. Here comes the boost, but luckily it's going to be on Hulkenberg's soft tyre. Yeah, we might not have to lose one though, Holomoff. We could soar slightly less points, which we're probably going to do in this race anyway, because I can't overtake anybody seemingly. How is the rival that far clear? How have they done that on Hulkenberg? They're flying. Absolutely flying is the rival. Yeah, I don't think the mushroom boost is a great boost to use, personally. Now look at the undercut, chap. Look at that. Albon is already way past where Hulkenberg was. Albon's had a rocket of an outlap, because he was well behind Hulkenberg. It just shows you the power of attacking in clear air, because he is like a decent chunk ahead. And we're going to get ahead of Bottas as well. Lovely. Right, let's use the overtake mode again. I do like to use it around here. Carry that speed. Here he is. We're catching the rival as well. We are right behind him now. We should make a big increase. There it is. P7 and P8. Rival uses that overtake mode early. Oh yeah, we're definitely winning this one. No worries, Tino Tano. Good luck. But this is where it makes us do 5 races, because Jeddah is so hard to score some decent points at. Alright, I think that's all we can do. I think that is all we got. Can we get the rival? Just can't. But we are going to get a victory again. So that is the main thing. Jeddah complete 7th and 9th. Points is all that matters. It is not great points. It's only 38. That will pretty much guarantee a 5-lap sprint. Pretty much guarantees it. And a nice win as well. Right, 38 points. Only we got 133, chat. 3 races. We've got about 40 minutes, Nathan, of that left. So we've got no warrior boost now. And all we want to do is try and get to Series 11. 1, 2, 3, 1. Give me Jeddah again. Give me Jeddah again. Zandvoort. Okay, at least it's a different boost this time. Right. Let's see. 13th and 17th. Remember, we still want to win, of course, actually. But I can see why we might want to lose a race, because in theory, yeah, I think we do need to lose a race, chat. Out a bit past account will die in the Series 12 on boosts. Well, that's all part of... This is how we learn. We were in Series 12 last year with a free-to-play account for a while. I think we need to lose a race. I think you are right. Holomoff. I think we need to lose one race to complete this in Series 10. And then unlock. I mean, we'll have to hope we win the last race. Maybe we lose the... I can't lose the last race. I'd have to race a Series 11. Right. Let's see how this goes. You never know. I mean, we should win this one. Anyway. Right, what do we got? P16. Albon's not having a great race, though. I'm sure he's on a decent boost. I'm sure he's on, like, downforce. But he can't catch. As Hulkenberg gets through. Albon is 15th. Unstoppable. Welcome, mate. Alright, there's P5. Lovely. There's P12. Moving forward now. And P11. And P10. Right, here we go. It is downforce for Albon. It is lumberjack for Hulkenberg. So, chat, what's a creative way to lose a race then? What do you reckon? But also score decent enough points. We're in Series 10 Unstoppable. We are about 2 races away from Series 11. That is what we're very, very close to right now. This has been the purpose of tonight's stream. We started the stream 1,260 flags away. So Hulkenberg pits. I mean, that would be the ideal one, Kimmo. So, chat, someone might need to work it out, right? But can I lose a race and then win the next and still unlock it? Because if I lose a race, I'll lose 26 flags. So, am I still in a position where I can lose a race and still be in a unlockable potential? Jesse G, let's go with the wet tyres to lose. I mean, that will be seriously upsetting somebody out there. That's the question. Is what can we do? Right, well, I mean, we're nearly in P1. There he is, look. Out Hulkenberg, literally on the back of P1. That doesn't usually happen around here. And look at that. Look at this. This is a right close race. Top 4 as Leclerc pits. Now we're left with the Mercedes dominators. Albon is in P5 as Hulkenberg is into the lead. So P1 and P4 now. We are on lap number 7. We've got the Mercedes absolutely chasing us down. Forfeit 1 race in a lower series where you don't lose as much. Yeah, I mean, that's potential. I'd have to, like... Yeah, let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to click that button. Doesn't matter anyway. Right, Hulkenberg, let's push. Try and keep P1. Really good race by Hulkenberg. Evening, BBML. We're just into the last few races, BBML. Bruce Ellie still approaching. We're not far off now. We're potentially in 3 hours total time of this stream going to do 1,200 flags. Adam, welcome along. We're good. We had a good weekend, thank you. Hope you did too. Welcome to the stream, Adam. So that is our 3rd race, I want to say. Because we've had Jeddah. I think we had Monaco. Or did we have Jeddah first? Is that 2? I think that's 2 races. Okay, good win. Another 45 million. 2 points Sunday. So annoying, Adam. Right, that is race number 2. 87. Got to do it in 5. I think we can lose one in this series. What would it be? Someone do the maths for me, chat. 26. I've got 76. If I won one and lost... No, I've still got 3 races. Can I win one to lose one, if you know what I mean? Basically, can I win 2, lose 1 and have enough, is what I'm saying. Mandoline, welcome. Do I need to lose against this guy, or... The problem is, if I lose, I can't lose again. That's the problem. But I need to get my loss out the way first. This is tough. This is a tough little battle, actually. Yes, you can use you on double flags. I could do an instant forfeit. You're right. Because that would... I would be short of flags. Okay, this is a possibility. I'm just going to go ballast. Chat, I think this is a real player. I think this is my loss. I don't think I'm going to risk boosts here. Oh yeah, look at that. Succession boost. Big boost. Right, where's my race screen? There it is. I need the points, but Hollow Moth, if I had one race to go and I only needed 15 points, I could forfeit. But we're not going to win this one anyway, so we're just going to have to see what happens. We're just going to take some points off here. Rival must be going to 5 hards. But, hey-ho. Why do you want to lose? Because if we win 2 reads, we will enter Series 11 before the sprint is finished, which means we have to race Series 11. So I kind of want to stop before I even have to enter Series 11. I mean, this guy's running Alonso Epic, I think. Right, tyres are going to be a struggle as well. But again, as you know, don't really care too much. Just need to get an okay amount of points, I guess. I don't think we're going to get an okay amount of points. I think Albon is being a big problem here. 76 flags, how many do you gain? Basically, we lose 26 if we lose, Mark. If we win, we gain 57. Right, Hulkenberg's definitely going to run out of tyres. So, just go mediums. Just go mediums. I'm not going to push on the second stint. That's what we've got to do. Just got to know always clashes. You haven't missed much, mate, at all. We are about to lose our 12-13 win streak, sadly. But we have found a player who is way stronger with boosts, and we didn't use any boosts. Adam, let's go. Losing, you should be on 102. Yeah, I'd need 2 wins, I think. Need at least 6 races and more like 7 or 8 to get 190 points in Series 11. Yeah, that's what I mean. If I go into Series 11 with no Series 11 drivers, it's going to be ridiculously tough. That is the problem. Right, out we come. We are going to score some low points here. But we'll let the rival push on. And we will hold. It does mean, though, chat, for the last 2 races, we need to win both of them. And we are going to have to use some pretty big boosts to be able to try and do that. That is going to be our attack. Yeah, so Jake, this is my 1 loss right here. So I've got to win the final 2 races, or we will just be 1 race short. But P14, slowly making our way back up. Alright, need some pit stops. Albon's had a shocker. Albon has really had a shocker in this race. Up to 16th. We're only collecting a mere 24 points here. Rival, look how far clear they are. Ridiculously strong for the rivals. Right, let's push a little bit. Nothing to lose now. Just tyres. It's just part and parcel of it, Adam. Just a new chapter. Right, P10. P9. Better. 13. It works out in the end. Now we've got to focus. So long, Anes Lacouche. Welcome along. And it's been so long and you're only coming to the end of the stream. Shortly. Right, Hulkenberg is 9th. And Albon is 13th. Not bad. It is still into the 30 points in the end. Oh yeah, boosts are crazy, matter. Boosts are ridiculous. Look at that, 1365, chat. Level 4 Alonso. What the fuck are you doing in Series 10? I mean, he must have got that from his GP rewards. Wow. 119. We got 2 races, 102 flags. So yeah, 57 a race easily can be done. Need a little bit of luck, chat. That is a start of some luck. 70th. What result did you get, Rick? Monza. Okay. Monza. How do you mean, Flixer? Well, that was ridiculous. Level 4 Alonso. They must have got in GP results. Albon, we know Lawson isn't good at this circuit. That is a bonus. We are going to use voice because I've got to take the wins. And that is why we're using it. The exception to the rule. Here we go. 2 wins and 2 races to go. And it's a good start from Albon. 100 team rating overview. Yeah, he was massive. He was a ridiculous team score, that guy, versus us. Very unfair, actually, matchmaking, that one. Right, let's just focus on up. Get the points. Not great, but Troy Perez, that's the main thing. 100 points over everyone in Series 11. Julianis is rocking it. Okay, let's do this. Come on. Can't get a P1 in sprints either. Rick's having double trouble, basically. Right, here we go. Good moves. Shows you what the voice boost can do. Look at that. Quickly changing it up then. So P4, P6. The most important thing is where we are right now. This is looking good. It's just going to come down to that last race, chat. Who do we get? What do we get? We know what the team scores can be like. And there it is, P4, P5. So halfway through this race on lap 3. Small double stack incoming. We'll live. Oh, you're looking to Giannis. Got you. Right, P7. We can definitely get into the top 3 here. P5, P6. Where we got P4 rival. So this is definitely a win, chat. Definitely a win, unless we have a crash. Tips for easier grouping. Basically, don't go for the big GP events. Do badly in the lower tiers, and it will even itself out a little bit. Right, lap 5 turns to lap number 6. Albon in 3rd. Hulkenberg in 5th. The race win is in. Another Series 8. I think that sounds okay, General. I don't know. I have got a full Series 8 guide if you want to check that out, but it sounds okay. It does, but that's the way it rolls, Rick. That is the way the game rolls, unfortunately. Trust me, we wouldn't want to do it if that was the case. It's a shame for us to have to throw results when we want to enjoy the game. But you have to, on the basis that the game screws you over if not. Right, so that is one race to go. Chat, I want you to all keep your fingers crossed because we have got one race for the sprint, one race for Series 11. We need a great matchup and a bot is what we need. This is it. This is the moment. We've got 6 minutes of flags left. Wow. 6 minutes of flags. Quick, get in a race. Okay. If this runs out of flag count, if this runs out of flag timer and only gives me half the things, it's gonna give me half the flags, isn't it? We're gonna get literally screwed over here because this is longer than a 6-minute race, I'm sure. We are about to get screwed over, I think. We are. Right, I'm gonna use succession. We are. I'm telling you, we're only gonna get half the flags. We need the rival to finish this race pretty quick. Oh, what a start. Boy, Albon. Albon's getting better with his race starts. Already up to P7. Right, come on. I didn't realise I only had that left. Maybe we should have won that race after all. Although he would have already unlocked Series 11, but would have been in a sprint. Right, okay. Let's see what happens. See what Hutch give us. You never know. Clashers, we're only saying that it's because we're probably going to end after this race, the stream. I don't want to have to do another one. Alright, Albon in 2. Series 9 full. I don't know about the lower series. I can easily race another series, yes. I just wanted to do it with a double of a crate and the sprint finish. Would have been nice. But the thing is, chat, we've definitely got the win. Defo got the win. And chat, if you are loving F1 Clash, well, I guess if you're not as well, make sure to hit the thumbs up on the stream as well for me. Be very much appreciated right now. We've done nearly 1,300 flags tonight to try and get that Series 11 unlock. I just don't think it's... I don't think the crate thing is... The Tomes 2 timer is going to last long enough. So Albon pits, Hulkenberg pits, Yeah, that's a tough one, Hulk. Oh, come on. Thank you, Ikwon. Thank you, mate. Lap 6. Are we going to get the ×2 flags? Are we going to get it? We're clear on this. We're clear. The win is done. The win is complete.
Looks like we just got a donation.
Yes, Panzar, you absolute legend. Again, Panzar, literally the GOAT of the streams for many, 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 many hours and months and years. Let's go, Dono. Great action, mate, Panzar says. Get the W's in the chat for a nice dono from Panzar. We've got the GGs from Josh as well. But let's see it. Let's spam it. If you are watching, it is mandatory that you put a W in the chat for Panzar. That's what we got to see. What a legend. Thank you, Panzar, as always, mate. You know I really appreciate it, so thank you. Right, lap 8 is about to succeed. Let's do this. Let's get... Now we've definitely got to celebrate with Panzar's dono and do the Series 11 unlock. Got to. The question is it now? Are we celebrating now? Sprint win, Panzar donation, and a Series 11 unlock. If F1 Clash did perfect streams, it would be right there. And of course, General's dono, his gifted subs. It's all in there. He's got to be. Rival lost their tyres, I know. Alright, come on. Welcome, MJ. We are just finishing. But welcome along, everybody. This is the hope. Did it count as ×2 flags? I think it did. I think it did. It looked like it did. Right. Here we go. It is a P2. It couldn't be perfect. It couldn't be perfect. We'll take the P2. It's okay. P2 is okay. Some more bucks. 98 bucks we're up to. Scramble is good. Alonso. Colapinto. Did we... I'm not going to get the opening chat because I need to close the game. So, I don't know why I'm hiding it because I just show you now. Let's have a look. Here we go. Do we have Series 11 unlocked? Based on that special offer, I think it's fair to say we probably have. First of all, let's just claim that. Let's go into race. Let's go into duels. And there it is. As a W, with the Pit Pass account, has entered Series 11. Boom, Josh. Let's go. We've made it. Series 11 it is. That is absolutely what we strived for when we started this stream. 1,300 flags in 3 hours. That's what we've done to get Series 11. Let's go. Wow, beautiful. That is, we are 1 series away. I mean, 7,000 flags now to get, nearly 8,000. But we're there. We have made it to Series 11. That's all that matters. We are bang there. And that is in time for the pit pass. We also have 1.2 billion now as well, which is absolutely great. So we're cooking on that form. And now we've got to go ahead and get some of them good Series 11s. That is what is up next. Our free crate in 50 minutes will give us the chance for some Series 11 goodness as well. And yeah, the new pit pass is going to start off. And you usually get a legendary crate, don't you? When you have a look at what we usually get, chat, at the top of the pit pass, we usually start off with the top 2, which is literally them sort of crates. 2 legendary crates from Series 11 on Wednesday. Some more legendary driver crates, coin crates and gold crates. So it looks like we are going to be absolutely hoping for some big Series 11 drivers straight away. That would be perfect. What is the car parts in Series 11 that we're going to look for? It is going to be power box. Not great though, power unit. It's going to be bounce. It's going to be overdrive. And it's going to be spare pack. That's what we got to hope for. But thank you everybody for joining us tonight. We've got some big Series 11 drivers then to unlock as well. So that is going to get interesting. But that has been an epic battle. But we have done it. Series 11 unlocked. Only 279 races to go for 12. Wow. And that's wins, Mark. So we're going to leave it there. Hopefully you've enjoyed our Series 11 progression. We are now at Series 11. We've got through Series 10. And that was an epic stream. Thank you for all your support. Hope you enjoyed the grind. We are there. And we are ready to race Series 11. Keep it easy. And the strategy guide is going to be out tomorrow as well. BBML, that is the UK livery for winning the Nations Trophy. It definitely is more French than UK. But good luck. We'll leave it there. Enjoy the football as well, coming up in the next 2 days as well.